In Excel, um, another shortcut in Excel, excuse me, another shortcut in Excel is Control D. Control D, D for dog. Control D. Now, how do you use this Control D? Let's take, for example, let me enter some values in this cell, or let me enter a value in this cell. Okay, that's 5. Now, if I want to replicate this 5, I want to replicate this value underneath this cell. This cell. If I want to replicate this value underneath this cell, then I'll use Control D. Control D could stand for control down. You understand? So how do I use Control D? I've entered a value here, 5. Just highlight that. You know, of course, I want to suppose you know how to highlight. So just put your cursor over this cell and drag it down, 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 like that. Then click on Control D. Can you see that? It has replicated all the cells under the first cell that had the value. I hope you got that. So Control D is used to replicate cells beneath a value. Okay, now another type of shortcut is Control R. R for run. R for run. So Control R. So let's assume we want to populate the cells by the cells to the right of this cell. These cells, you want to populate these cells. So you highlight this cell, you highlight all the cells you want to populate. So after you've done that, you click on Control R. You see, it has replicated or populated the cells to the right. That's how to use Control R. Another type of, so I clicked on Control Z to undo it. Another type of shortcut is known as autofill. Now, it's a very interesting shortcut because it saves a lot of time. The autofill feature is almost the same as what I just showed you. Now, let me show you how to use the autofill feature. Let's say, for example, we have the value 5 there, okay, in that cell. If you want to replicate this value, you want to replicate this same value down to all the cells down. You after you've written that value, you hover your cursor on this cell and you keep hovering it to the bottom right. Can you see? When you hover it to the over the bottom right, a cross sign will appear. Can you see that cross sign? Let me try to zoom that so that I can see it properly. Okay, I think it's clearer now, or it's bigger now rather. Okay, now you hover your cursor on this cell to the bottom right until a cross. Can you see that cross sign? Until that cross sign appears. Once that cross sign appears, it's a sign. All right. So once that cross sign appears, it is giving you a sign to go ahead. Now, what are you going to do? Once this cross sign appears, you will drag it down. See, look at the way I'm doing it. Can you see? You just keep dragging it down, drag, 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 till where you want it to stop. Can you see? And you drop it. Can you see that? It has populated all the down cells with the same value here. So it works like the earlier shortcut I talked about, Control D. So it works pretty the same way. So let's do Control Z. Now you can also do that to the right. You can do that to the down part and to the right. Unlike the Control D and Control R I showed you. Control D can only work for the down part, and Control R can only work for the right. But this autofill feature, populate, you can populate the down cells or the cells to the right of that cell, of that reference, and the cell you are working on. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Can you see? I'm going to drag it to the right till I want it to stop. Can you see it has populated all the cells to the right with the same value? Okay, that is that.